Hey everyone, it's Ninja here and welcome back. And today guys, I'm going to be viewing my opinions on the day one launch of Ark Survival Evolved and what's really just, I think, is ridiculous by everyone's standards of, how Wildcard has treated us. So, these are just a few things that I want to discuss. So, if you agree with me, hit the like button. If you disagree with me, hit the dislike button. But I also would like to hear your thoughts in the comments. So make sure you hit that comment button and tell me what you think. But with that all being said, I'm going to tell you why I am a bit furious with this. Alright, first thing I am really annoyed about is why did Wildcard abandon us? Like, seriously. Okay, so for those that don't know, if you are on an official server right now, in the preview part, that server will become a legacy server. And that's kind of basically what happens is when it becomes legacy, you get no support from the devs. As it simply says, it doesn't say here, but basically the server will turn into legacy and then there'll be the new cluster. And when the new cluster hits, they get all the love and support. All the beautiful love, and if you're on the legacy, you get no support from the devs whatsoever. So it's like, you gotta be kidding yourselves. You've left legacy servers to fend for themselves. And you're just going to accept new tickets only for the new clusters only? Like, I'm sorry. Who the hell came up with that? Seriously, were you all watching cat videos at the time? Like, there is no excuse. You make a game and you have to offer support to both clusters. You can't just be like, oh, you're not our favorite anymore. Even it was, you've helped us out so much, but we're just going to focus on our new customers, not the old ones, not the die-hard fans. It's like, you have to offer support. And it's like, you can't just go and dish them completely without any support. That's just so stupid. No, I know you're busy making another game as well, but come on guys, you cannot make two games at once and make all these broken promises and all this crap, and you don't even have enough money to pay one person just to do support tickets? No, what, just give a man $6 an hour or something? I don't know what the currency exchange is in America, but it doesn't make sense. You just can't ditch everyone. Have you seen the feedback on Facebook or your comments or videos or whatever on Twitter? Because I have, and people aren't happy. Hell, I've been seeing people wanting refunds on this game, on Steam. They've had the game since it was released on Steam, and they're just disgusted with how bad the progress is. It's they're completely trash and they're trying to get refunds. People aren't happy with it. Now, look, I know it might be a bit hard to run a business, but you gotta be there for those that solo, because, to be honest, if it had not been for everyone in the preview, so Xbox, PC, PlayStation, all of us, before your full release, your game would be in the bin. We bought the game for the $50, then we bought Scorched Earth for it's $20 or $30, whatever the hell it was, we bought it, and it gave you money to develop your game, which is now coming out, but it only would have happened had it not been for our support. If it literally didn't get any support, it would have been in the bin. Right now, you would have lost your game. Oh, congrats. There you go. You wouldn't even be starting on Ark Park VR right now, because you would be broke. You would be. You just can't ditch the original fans. That is unacceptable. You do not just, ditch half your fan base. That's stupid. Anyway, that's the first part. Second part that I'm annoyed about is the Xbox rentable servers. Oh, okay. Now, this is insane. The PS4 gets it before us? Really, Wildcard? Come on. Xbox got Ark before PS4. Now, I'm not so much upset that PS4, they get the rentable servers before us. That's fine. I don't mind them having that. What I don't get is that you literally have screwed us over, because they get everything before us, rentable servers, all that stuff, right? And on Xbox, we don't get our crossplay or rentable servers not till mid-September. PS4 and PC are on launch, perfect, ready to go. But Xbox has to wait another 2 weeks. I'm sorry, how hard is it to make sure that all platforms get it at once? Don't you, if you're going to bribe Microsoft, bribe them. Oh my god, you've had years in the making to do this. It's oh, Microsoft, we want to do it this. I don't know if it's not Microsoft or it's just you guys being lazy. But to be honest, I don't understand how hard it is. I've been wanting to host my own server for ages. Run it off my computer, all my subscribers, all my friends can all join and we can all have fun. That's all I want to do. But now, I gotta wait an extra 2 weeks because you can't spend an extra 5 minutes in the office just to make sure that everyone is happy on launch day. You've delayed so much stuff. The amount of things you've delayed, there's too much. I can't even count it all. What the hell? You just don't screw over your fan base. You're doing it wrong, guys. You're doing it wrong. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is how Ark is delayed in Australia till the 31st. Yeah, that's right. Everyone in the whole world gets Ark on the 29th. Xbox doesn't get it for another 2 days. You want the evidence? Look! JB Hi-Fi, 31st of the 8th to 17th. EB Games, 31st. And look at this! 12th of September for PC? What? Like, who came up with this? Like, if I don't get my digital version of Ark on the 31st, tomorrow morning when I wake up, when it's supposed to be out, I'm going to be flipping sticks. Because that's ridiculous, guys. You just can't do that. Like, I don't understand. Why do we get 2 days later or 3 weeks later, whatever? It doesn't make sense. Like, you promise it will be on the 29th of August. You promise that. After all the delays, you promise 29th of August it will release. Instead, you're like, nope, screw you. Alright, fourth thing. Now, this is where I get really annoyed. You kind of lied to us. You said that when the game would be released, you're not wiping official servers. Instead, you actually are. You're wiping the official servers that no one plays on. But what if this die-hard, hardcore fan has built the biggest, most gorgeous base in all of humanity, and now you're going to wipe it because he's the only one on an official server? What, does everyone have to be alphas and have like 12 tribe members on 24/7 to keep their server? Like, if you promise to not wipe servers, then why are you wiping so many? Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, I can understand you're turning into a new cluster, but the fact that you're literally killing so many servers, like, it's basically you're wiping them effectively. Have you seen your own kill list? I have. It's ridiculous. Anyway, and the final most important part I want to get a bit fuming about is this part right here. And that is the little support for the other game modes. So, if you saw my video earlier, I discussed how they are going to bring in they're going to bring in the game modes into the new cluster. So, Prim Plus, regular, all that stuff. It's all going to be in the new clusters. However, there's not going to be a lot of it. Like, the majority of those servers are going to be PvP and PvE servers. That is it. There might be like 2 Extinction servers or 2 Primitive Plus, but the rest are mostly going to focus on the original ones. And it's like, what? What if all the people back on the Legacy, right, that you've just cut off, like you've cut their servers off because no one plays on it, right? Now you've rebooted the cluster, right? Let's say you had, I don't know, 30 on the original Legacy. You got rid of all 30, popped up the new cluster, and you only have 2 Extinction servers. How the hell are you expected to have all the people from 30 worlds to 2 worlds? I mean, I don't know the exact number, but that's a bit stupid, to be honest. I mean, you're going to get a lot of backlash, as well as a lot of people demanding more, because you kind of just can't do this Ark. Like, not cool. Anyway, that is my main reasons on why I'm very furious about this update. I might not seem it, but trust me, I'm trying to calm myself to the point where I just don't lose my plot on YouTube. But yeah, look, Wildcard, get your shit together. Make your game work, please, because there are people that are actually enjoying your game and don't want to have to wait 500 freaking million years for you to fix it. Oh, and final thing, hold up, I just realized, the host barrier. Oh my goodness, how have you not fixed this? You have been here for 2 years now, and you still have left up with a 200-meter barrier on single-player worlds with your mates? What the hell? Seriously, in the 2 years, you could have not generated enough RAM or something or whatever to make it where it's not to... I don't know what exactly it is you have to do, but you could have done something. Yeah, if you've got this ability to wipe a few servers and make things beautiful, how is it hard to extend it by, I don't know, an extra 100 meters? Extra 200? At least make it 500, I don't know. Or at least get rid of the barrier completely. I don't know. But, yeah, anyway. I'm getting enough rambling, because, I'm sick of Ark jokes. I'm just really annoyed with this company. Anyway, point being, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, if you liked, hit the like button. If you disagree with my comments, hit the dislike button. I want to know your thoughts, though. Hit me in the comment section below. I really want to know, what are your thoughts on Ark and the developers, treatment to their customers. Anyway, take care, guys. I'll see you around.